Prawn cocktail, what an elite flavour of crisps. The only one to top it, salt and vinegar. And speaking of a little salt, 22.1 may have left a little bit of salt in the wounds, or you may have crushed it. And on today's episode, we're just gonna go through and kind of talk about everything that happened. First off, you absolute bunch of legends, we're gonna look at some statistics. The Morning Chalk Up gave us the 2022 CrossFit Open registration trend. Looking back in 2011, only 26,000 people signed up for the Open. The peak coming in 2018 with 429,000. Now you've probably heard someone say it somewhere along the line, CrossFit is on its way out. Spaghetti-O. And it kind of looked like that on Wednesday. It had a 31% deficit of registrations compared to 2021. But nearly 40,000 people signed up over the 24-hour period surrounding the live announcement on Thursday, one of those being Noah Olsen. I love Noah, like he's so innocent. Watch this.
Well, I figured that before the actual Open announcement, I should probably register for the Open. They had a fancy little QR code in there, so I scanned it. Apple Pay. Whoa, dude, that's it. I'm registered for the Open. That was way too easy. I should have done that weeks ago.
Over the weekend, we had another 15,000 people sign up, and then on the Monday before the registration closed and the scores had to go in, we had another 14,000, bringing the unofficial grand total this year to 275,620, which is a 4.6% increase from 2021. Strong. Not bad at all, that. I saw this the other day. Completely off topic. Do British people still do the accent when nobody is around? And underneath it says Tuesday. I think we do. Most of us do. Most of us, 70 million. Yep. Anyway, and then just looking at the views on the live stream, they were up 3,000 this year on concurrent viewers. So that's people that were watching on average throughout the whole live stream. And the total views after 24 hours was over 60,000 people more. That's compared to 21.1. And actually, as of today, looking at 21.1, it has 679,000 views, and 22.1 has 668,000 views. So only 11,000 views less. So that's a big positive. A lot of people are watching. Now, a lot of the CrossFit community over 22.1 were disappointed when there was a chalk shortage, and it seems like this guy took it all. Nobody needs this much chalk on a dumbbell. Brent Fikowski, you know, he needed some, and he couldn't find any, and this is what happened. So if you're that guy, watch out for Big Brent. Now, the sickest haircut for 22.1 goes to this guy. He got Justin Medeiros put on the back of his head. So pretty much he's got a guy with a mullet on the back of his head, but it's a haircut that isn't a mullet. You gotta really love CrossFit to get that haircut. Justin Medeiros saw it and he said, this is freaking amazing. I'm just waiting for the Richie. Come on, boys. And then actually, speaking of mullets, Shane Orr, man says, man does. From the front, you wouldn't think much of it. You'd be like, not really much of a mullet there. Even from the kind of back angle, you'd be like, where is the mullet? But from the side, oh yeah. There we go. Rich Froning, the Chuck Norris of CrossFit. In 22.1, he got 354 reps, putting him 43rd worldwide. He actually posted his workout to YouTube with his Whoop strap, which tracked his heart rate throughout the whole thing. He started off with a heart rate around 83, and it peaked at around 155 beats per minute, around 10 minutes in. Now, if we're looking at max heart rates, you're supposed to do 220 minus your age. Rich is 34 years old, meaning that his max heart rate is around 185 to 190, which if we look at the percent calculator, Rich peaked at around 81% of his max heart rate, but kind of fluctuated between the 140, 155 zone. So yeah, the guy was only working at like 70, 75%. Let that sink in. Damn, man's a machine. Machine, washing machine. It's a washing machine. It's getting late. What am I doing? Washing machine. I'm getting delusional. Still got so much to go.
Yeah, dropped the dumbbell.
Cut the camera.
Almost jumped off the box.
Yeah.
Now the meme of 22.1 goes to CrossFit. Over the past couple of months, CrossFit have been a lot more active on social media, both around the community, around the athletes, and they have been creating memes. Now the 22.1 meme around your gym bestie or training partner redoing the workout when they said they wouldn't redo the workout tickled me. It's so true.
This is the worst. This is the worst. You are the worst. I hate looking at your face. I want to smash it.
Send this video to a friend that has done this to you so that they know they are the worst. They are the worst. And a few things you may have missed before we move on. If you watched the live stream with the auto-generated subtitles, you would have seen this. Here comes Fat Volder, again to the standard is you really need. Fat Volder. Supposed to be Pat Vellner, just it's so far off. And then later on after the workout, before the interview, they actually got his first name right, Pat, but they called him Benanta. Key to this workout, the Pat Benanta with the late charge. Gotta love auto-generated subtitles, eh? The live announcement was held in Boulder, Colorado. That's where the CrossFit HQ Media Center is. Noah Olsen, after the workout, didn't have an ice bath, but he did make a snow angel. That is how he recovered. Man has got 2 baguettes down his back. Monster. Meanwhile, Fat Volder is back in training and it looks like he's enjoying it. Sarah Sigmund's daughter on a box put "Don't trip" and signed it. Khan Porter set a world record for the amount of nervous toilet trips before 22.1, 436. That was within a window of 7 hours where he did his warm-up. Good score though, good score. And the CrossFit Games may be coming to Europe in the future. Nah, but looking at the participation between the United States and Europe over this Open, we aren't far behind. Wow, we were. Right, now that's out the way, let's have a look at some of the performances around 22.1. Topping the female leaderboard with 392 reps, Mallory O'Brien. As we all know, this year she has been working with Matt Fraser. She's under the Hard Work Pays Off programming and he's kind of coaching her one-to-one. Throughout this workout, she averaged over 26 reps a minute. And obviously it's early in the season, so a lot of athletes, especially in the Open, trying to make the top 10%, aren't in the condition that they'd usually be in, you know, when they're going into the games. But I mean, this is a solid base that we're seeing in 22.1 around Mallory O'Brien and working with Matt Fraser for the next March, April, May, June, July, August. 5 months, podium at the games maybe. I know you can't say it off one workout, but I mean, I wouldn't bet against it. Now, Willie Georges, this time last year, ended his season. And in a post on Instagram, he said 22.1, 334 reps. Not a great score. I wish my not great score was 205th in the world. But he was very proud of his performance. Very few realize how much of a true victory it was for him. Exactly 1 year ago, his season ended with a total rupture of his subscapular tendon on a wall walk. He said he was stressing when this workout came out, but his season has started and he got through the workout and yep, man's a boss. Also, he always sends me the song Allez les bleus, allez les bleus. So I guess I have to play a little insert now. And Kristen Holte, you know, she said last year she is retiring from competitive CrossFit, but she is gonna do these first 3 workouts of the Open. Now at one point, she was first in the world. Overall, after submitting a score, she got 372 reps, which actually in the women's 35 to 39 category puts her first in the world. And in the worldwide Open category, she's currently 8th overall. So I mean, if I was her, I'd maybe be reconsidering my retirement. I'd be like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, she said she wasn't gonna do it because her fitness wasn't where it usually is and she didn't want her ego to take a hit, but I wish my fitness, again, I wish my fitness was not that good and I could finish 8th. Imagine. Although now being a weightlifter, I have to call out Kristen Holte on this. What is going on? She put sorry, not sorry, but how to trick your mind into thinking it's lightweights, put a load of the small plates on. Jazz does the same thing. So I mean, I get it, but just what is that? And then just a quick look at the top 5 males and top 5 females coming out of week 1. Taking it on the male side, Swedish Victor Lundell. I hope I said that right. 390 reps, big score. Big score, bro. Cedric Leponte 2nd, Saxon Panchik 3rd, Driss Bushaj 4th, and the reigning fittest man on earth in 5th. And on the female side, out of the top 7 athletes, 3 of them are 18 or under. Mallory O'Brien, Emma Carey, and Leah Storen. So that's pretty interesting. And then Team Hustle Made. Obviously this year, team, we have athletes. Oh, damn, it's a big year. But now I'm super excited. Emily Rolfe took 10th with 370 reps. Jacqueline Dahlstrom, 74th worldwide with 347 reps. And then looking at the males, Luka Dukic, 15th in the world with 362 reps. Will Kane, 321st in the world, 331 reps. That put him 18th worldwide within the Masters group that he's going for this year, the 35 to 39s. Christoph within the 600s in the world. Strong finishes, boyos. Strong finishes, makes me proud. Looking at all the guys hustling, you know. And I might as well say it now, if you want to support them, as well as Jazz and I, please do shop Hustle Made. Get some of the sickest clothes in the game. We just dropped the coolest coat. A load of the new statement range for the ladies. And then looking forward to 22.2. We have a showdown between Saxon Panchik and Justin Medeiros, who actually finished 3rd and 5th in this first workout. And on the female side, we have Laura Horvath, 2nd fittest on earth 2021, going against Emma Lawson, who in the girls 16 to 17 category took the win with 352 reps. So there we have it. 22.1 done. Now, I put out on my Instagram, send me your fails, and everybody loves a fail. You know, like, if you can't laugh at yourself, well then, can't laugh at anyone, really. So to end this video, I'm just gonna play out all the fails, and I hope you enjoy them. Also, you know what's wild is I got like 2 broken toes, or 3 broken toe messages, so can you spot which ones they come from? Anyway team, if no one's told you today, you're an absolute legend, and we'll catch you in the next one. 22.1, out.
Living my best life. Living my best life.
I'm living my best life. I wake up with the sunrise. It does not look a thing like I thought that it would, but I've been getting my steps in, and I sleep with my best friend. It's the best that it has been in a long time. Has been in a long time. I'm living my best life.